Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, we got cushion in the house. What about power cushion? You want cushion in your tennis life? Well, stay tuned. All right, coffee sponsor of today is someone. Someone writes, Harry, I enjoy your videos and find them helpful. I hope you consider this question for a future video. Should I keep my dampener on the second frame and other spare frames in my bag? I notice professional tennis players do not. They pull out a new racket and then install dampener that was on their outgoing frame. What should we do? I would appreciate any advice. Oh, that's an interesting question, someone. I think that it's more of a superstition thing. They're playing well with that racket, with that dampener. They know how that dampener feels, looks, and it's all up here, right? If you use another dampener, it may not perform for you because it's psychological. Who says tennis players aren't superstitious, right? Nadal doesn't put bottles on one side, other side, facing a certain way. They don't come back and put the towels in a certain way. That's why they take the dampener out and put it in their new racket. I think it's all up here. It's all a mental thing. Obviously, it's what you're comfortable with. It's like your routine. You know, it's like for me, I've had my wallet for 20 years. It's fallen apart, but I can't get rid of it because I'm so used to the compartments in there and I can't find another one that's similar. It's kind of the same thing. People don't get rid of bags. Some people don't get rid of rackets. And the same people come in for 20 years getting the same string at the same tension, right? You got to use that same dampener until you lose too many times and you chuck that dampener out and then you get a new dampener. And then that's your lucky dampener until you lose. Okay, enough of me rambling. But anyways, it's kind of a superstition thing, okay? I think maybe me and Rob can talk about that a little bit more since he's got the experience. All right. Thank you, someone, for my coffee. I hope that was a clear and concise answer for you, but it's all in your head is the short answer. Okay. If you want to be my coffee sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. If you want to contribute to the channel, super thanks is the way. There is a link below. You can hook us up with as much or as little as you'd like. All right. Thank you guys so much for the coffee. Someone's especially Gaia today from Pete's. If you guys go to Pete's, you know what I'm talking about. G-A-I-A, dark roast, Gaia. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so power cushion, Eclipsion 4 in the house. Look at that shoe. Look at that thick sole here. One-piece sole, hole in the middle for torsion. Oh, it actually bends. Look at this. It's actually pretty. It's pretty firm, but soft enough that probably won't roll an ankle. Nice little heel. It's kind of beefy over here. So this is going to definitely keep you in. This boot part back here. Thick back here. You can't come out of this that easily. So the predecessor to this, the Power Cushion Eclipsion 3, they ran a little small. So that's why I grabbed a 10.5 and an 11. I'm gonna know right now if this 10.5 fits. So I'm just gonna literally put it on right now. And if it doesn't fit, this review will keep going on with the 11. It's a little tight. I'm like right up against the front. I can probably get away with a 10.5. I'll kind of feel like Nadal though. It's a little on the smaller side. So I will proceed with this review with an 11. So my word of caution to you, if you are like me, a true 10.5, but the shoe is gonna run a little on the short side, get the bigger size. So get a half size bigger than you normally wear in these Eclipsion 4s. So we will proceed with an 11. Okay, let's check out the weight. Whew. It's kind of beefy, guys. 428. Wow. It's kind of about the same weight as these Court FF2s that I have on my foot. Let's go try it on. All right, so size 11. Yep, that's the size. So here's the thing about, see, I'm like literally right here at this plastic point. When that 10, I was like 10.5, I was right there. So this is much more comfortable to me when I slip it on right now. So size up on these. Ooh, that cinched right up. Huh. Like this all came in. Did you see that? It kind of conformed to the shape of my foot easily. So it's nice and soft over here. It basically tightened all this so that it's going to be hard for me to get out of this shoe. It brought all this in. Oh, that's great. Whoa, I'm definitely high off the ground. I can feel that I'm taller for sure in these shoes. I could feel the cushion in the heel. The heel boot is actually holding me in. Where the arch, I can actually feel a slight arch in the back right here. And then it kind of tapers off here. Definitely there's a slope that comes into here because there's a drop off in there. Because there's definitely a good amount of cushioning at the heel. It actually fits my foot perfectly. Yeah, the shape is perfect, actually. I can easily move it and bend it, as you can see. So my guess is the break-in period is going to be extremely short, if there will be any break-in period. Even my wide feet can fit this very well. It's nice, actually. As you can see, there's a toe for the toe drag, the extended toe there, for those people who do this thing or this thing. No, it's good. It's actually good support, good feel. All right, let's test it on the court. See you on the court. All right, guys, so we just got off the court. Yonex Eclipsion 4, 4th generation. Coach Chris, the sliding man in the house. What'd you think?
This shoe reminds me of a vapor. The stiffness here a little bit in the bottom of the shoe is there so that way you get a little bit also cushion in the heel too. I think that the shoe gives you that support on the heel. So if you're playing quite a bit, it's really good there. The shoes are very playable. The only thing I couldn't do though is slide as efficiently though. But other than that, I think again, this is a good shoe. Good support on the heel if you have heel problems.
Yeah, so there's actually good cushioning. Here, I'm going to pick up the other one. There's good cushioning. There's good support. I feel like this one-piece sole that I described already, with a little bit of flex, will definitely keep you from rolling your ankle. Right? Like this piece, it's hard to turn like I was describing it before. There's actually a decent amount of cushioning in the heel, like Coach Chris says.
Decent.
Yeah, and then there's actually pretty good cushioning in the front too. Now, if you're worried about turning an ankle or damaging a knee, this will definitely stabilize all of that.
Yeah.
We are definitely giving up a little bit of speed though, because it's kind of on the firmer side and on the stiffer side. So, and it does weigh a little bit of something. Mm-hmm. This is a size 11.
Yep.
I'm usually at 10.5 or an 11. They run about a half size tight. So get a half size bigger for sure in these shoes. Would you agree with me on that?
Yes.
Yes, you would. Because you just wore them with me. So get a half size bigger than you normally do. The reason being, you could feel this toe guard and it tightens it up a little bit. It shrinks it a little bit in the front. So, but all in all, this is a good shoe. It's a good update to the shoe. I'm glad that they made it. It's definitely wide enough for me and should be wide enough for most people out there. All right. So Yonex Eclipsion 4, give it a shot. All right. I definitely recommend it. I don't run around like Coach Chris and slide, but these aren't the type of sliding shoes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yes.
But definitely stable.
Mm-hmm. Very stable.
Okay. Coach Chris, where can I find you?
You can find me at CB Chen Tennis.
And
that's
it. All right. Eclipsion 4s, give them a shot. Half size bigger, get them that way. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Yo, where are you? It's wet. What are you talking about? It's wet. It's barely wet out here. It's rain? What? It's not even raining. Come on, man. Let's get some tennis in, dude. All right. Fine. Jesus, it's not even raining. Okay. All right. We'll try again another day. Do you want a partner who's reliable, who'll play with you no matter what condition? Player Court is the place. They got over 27,000 people who will play with you. Check out playyourcourt.com/tennis spin and find your perfect partner.